Hi guys, it's Charlie Tango 1994 back with another video. Quick one this time around. This is a Murphy CB radio. I can't really tell you more than that. Doesn't appear to have a like a product number or a code on it or anything like that. Just picked it up really cheap on eBay last week because it was, I think, about 12 quid, something like that. And it's a Murphy rig. So one of the reasons for getting it, apart from the fact it was really cheap, is the Murphy brand. Now, they were not a big kind of CB radio manufacturer in the 80s. Murphy used to make stuff like kettles. They may still make kettles and toasters and stuff like that, but it goes back to the sort of first legalization of the 27 megahertz FM band in the UK. That as soon as it was legalized, and because there was such an uptake of people getting involved in CB radio, lots of the kind of electrical manufacturers just suddenly started creating rigs. People like Amstrad as well, another kind of UK brand that originally was involved in sort of the early IT, really, first sort of personal computers and stuff like that. So people kind of just moved into the CB market because they had access to electronics and the factories and stuff like that. So just thought you know, it's worth mentioning that. And I might do another video just about the kind of history of CB one day, what it was like, and why it was so popular. I mean, talking to people about it now, they're like, well, why would people want to use radio? But it really was the first kind of, you know, we use the term social media, but it was the first time that people really could speak to each other sort of free of charge, really. And in groups. There wasn't really a way of doing that prior to you know, the sort of CB radio phenomenon, I suppose you'd call it. And that was equally as true in the States. I mean, they were popularly used by truckers as they were in the UK, to talk to each other and keep in touch with each other, but equally people at home, and you know, there's a number of applications for, or was a number of applications for your CB, just to make you more accessible and able to reach out to people where otherwise the only other method probably was a phone call. So that was really the sort of background of it all. The rig itself, a little bit beaten up, not massively so, but it's had a few knocks and stuff. The only one interesting thing is we saw it on a DNT rig, but when you squelch up, I don't know, it's quite bright today. Yeah, there you go. When you push the squelch right up, so there wouldn't be any sound coming out. If there's no one on that channel, the green LED comes on to say that the channel is free. That way, when you're kind of scanning the other channels, let's see if we can pick anything up. I doubt it. And you add the squelch up, you can tell that someone's actually using that channel, which is a feature I've not seen much of on other rigs. Clearly, some of them have it because we've come across that DNT that's got exactly the same feature. Other than that, not much to say about the rig. Volume squelch, like so many of the sort of lower end of the market. Standard channel selector. One probably minor issue, it does actually look like there's someone on there, which is a bit weird, because it's channel 8. But I think the signal meter's a little bit suspect. Dances around quite a lot. I have had some signals in. Just have a look at the 19. Yeah, no, there's definitely activity there. The guy was giving me like 30 plus when I was looking at it, but I know him and I know where he is, and he's never ever given me 30 plus. So I think it's just a little bit peaky, showing too strong a signal. That to me at the moment is probably a 3, but it's giving me 9s. So a bit suspect. I mean, it's giving a signal strength, but I'm not sure that it's calibrated in any way. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick video of this one. Not much to say about it really. Comes with the original microphone, which is always a nice thing. And that, actually, having said that, it's not got a number. That might be something to do with it. I'll do some more research on that before I post this. And it's a little bit manky. Bit of rust across the top, stuff like that. So I'm not going to let it go for very much. Probably post it for less than 20 quid. See where we get with it. Alright, just a quick one this time. Catch you in the next video. Cheers.